Hello everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Oh well, hello. Hello guys. Hi guys. Hi. Hey guys. Welcome back everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me today. We're going to discuss the Dunning-Kruger effect. How to make blurry backgrounds. Why your photographs might be blurry. Take some pictures of Pippi. Going through your September challenge entries, the best lenses for dog photography, what to do with a dog that is not amazingly well trained. Do a Black Studio portrait, 10 ways you can instantly improve your portrait. To prepare files for printing, 5 ways to remove stuff in Photoshop. To calibrate our monitors. Run through your October challenge entries and pick a winner. Real life shoot. Movable colours, colour cast. Dogs in action. How to mask fur in Photoshop. If you'd have told me this time last year, or when I was a tiny little child, that I would be making videos on YouTube, I would have laughed at you. The one thing though that I would not have found surprising is that I would probably be surrounded by animals. Even as a child, I was with animals most of the time, and as I grew up, I began photographing them. Looking back at these memories from my life, it's kind of strange because I didn't realise at the time how much I had to give, and I have a lot more to give too. I've given you guys a video a week for nearly a year, and those videos have been filled with ideas and tips and things that I hope help you. I've put myself out there in terrifying situations, I've been trolled and worse. But it's not just me. You guys have seen the person behind the camera. This person, though a few years later, of course. And what you guys, I think, don't realise is that this is a complete team effort. And throughout 2020, there's been more than me. I want to just take this a little bit of a second to thank Dan, my wonderful husband, for being endlessly supportive with the Patience of a Saint. To thank my brother, Colin, who handles a lot of the admin side of things, and then Jo. I want to thank Jo, who is always there when I need her, and she never ever lets me down. This YouTube channel didn't really start to exist until the end of February, and at the end of February I committed myself to a video a week to release on YouTube. For somebody who is terrified of being in front of the camera and much prefers to be behind it, those early videos were particularly shocking. I think it's safe to say that I've got a bit better over the last year, and in the process, it's probably been one of the best years of my life in terms of my professional successes. This year, we created some absolutely amazing artwork, and the pieces are not just in my home but in clients' homes as well. We won the International Pet Photographer of the Year. We have also won awards for commercial work, for equine work, and we also have been creating images in other niches too. Pretty convinced that we're going to change for 2021. 2021. 2021. 2021. 2021. I feel like there should be a mic drop. There's genuinely no way that I can follow that with anything. This year has just been insane, and I know that obviously there's been crazy stuff happening in the world, but even with me, if you just look at the statistics, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. We released 100 videos from right at the end of February up until now. This is actually video 101, so that's a bit mad. That's crazy. And throughout the period of time, we've gained over 7,000 subscribers, of which actually a lot of you watch regularly. That's also mad. Within that period of time, we've also amassed 249,000 views. That's next to impossible to comprehend for me. But actually, if you break that down, it's over 1.4 million minutes of content watching time. That is over 900 days. Through those 100 videos, 3 workshops and countless one-to-ones, we've managed to help over 67,000 people over 72 different countries, including regular viewers from Argentina, Venezuela, Belarus and Bangladesh. That's just crazy. I just can't genuinely put into words how incredible this year has been. But it's not just been dogs that I've been working with, and over my professional career as a photographer, I didn't just photograph dogs. I photographed loads of different things. I photographed a lot commercially, from restaurants and food to tractors and cars and photo boxes and all sorts of different things. And that's me, that's a part of me. And I think if everybody just stepped outside of their genre and pushed themselves a little bit, their photography of their genre, their niche, would improve. And so that dog spot can't stay. It's time for a change. So you guys have already seen the change. We're switcherooing over to that photography spot, which hopefully will give me a little bit more freedom to share with you guys some tips and techniques that aren't 100% dog related, but can help your photography grow. Of course, I've got 4 dogs. There's going to be dogs in shots, and that's normal. I still photograph dogs for clients, but my heart lies with portrait work and with creating artwork that makes people stop and look again. And that doesn't just have to be dogs. So you don't have to stick with us if you don't want to, but I really hope that you do. I'm going to continue to hopefully make content that helps you grow. And that's kind of all I'm doing here. That's what I'm doing. And I said once that this YouTube channel wasn't a job, it was a vocation. It's not a business for me. This is a vocation. This is like a commitment. Well, that vocation has turned into an occupation, and actually it's time to maybe take things a little bit more seriously. So over the next year, over the next few months, really, you guys are going to see some major changes. Not only are we going to be shooting and editing a variety of different subjects, i.e. not just dogs, but dogs will be included. You guys will also see the addition of more online one-to-one spaces if you would like them. You will see actually the introduction of in-person one-to-ones right here in Yorkshire. You guys will see the end of in-person workshops, because after April's, of which there are only a couple of spaces remaining, there will be no more in-person workshops in Yorkshire. That's been a really difficult decision for me to make, but I think genuinely it's the right thing to do for my health. I don't expect everybody to agree with me, and I don't get things right all of the time. God, no, I do not. I really often make mistakes, but I feel in my heart that this is the right thing to do. And I think that if you feel in your gut that something is the right thing to do, you should do it. Because if you can't trust yourself, then who else can you trust? And so I guess I'm coming to you today to try and portray how insane this year has been, and that's pretty much down to you. I can't have achieved what we've achieved without you. You're awesome. There's been thousands and thousands of comments, and I've put down thousands and thousands of replies. I know that because YouTube gladly tells me There's been over 14,000 likes on videos, and yes, there's been dislikes, and yes, there's been trolls. And yeah, I didn't deal with them particularly well at first, and it really, really hurt me. But this year's been a year of learning, not just for you, but for me as well. And I think it's safe to say that 2021 is going to be mega. I can't tell you everything that's going to happen because some things are still under wraps with their respective organisations and the people who are running the shows, but a lot more is going to happen, and I really hope you come along for the ride. I'll leave you to enjoy your New Year celebrations now. But if you ever need me, I'm always here, and I hope that you will always be there too. I'll see you again really soon. I've got to try not to cry. I'm looking at my whiteboard with the stats on. $67,297 people. I did good.